about that time again. Yep. Time to have my first shot. Get me started. Man. You already know I'm gonna wind up having that second shot to keep it going. Somehow the top came off of that bottle. Doesn't matter. Drink goes where it goes. Woo. You already know it's time to get into the intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Chris Vick, and welcome back to the Game Lounge Bookshelf. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me start off by saying I apologize to you guys because of the fact that I said I was going to wind up doing LA Noire. For some reason, I don't know why, when I try to load the game and I press X to get past the title screen, it then goes into an error of why something was wrong with it. I just got the game yesterday, and I checked to see if it had the update. I even restarted the console just to make sure you guys know I did what I could to try and fix it. For some reason, it just wasn't compromising. So I thought, why not reciprocate a Rockstar game with another Rockstar game? Personally, I'm very sorry to whomever was actually looking forward to seeing me solve a crime and stuff like that. I was actually looking forward to it myself, so I was like, it is what it is, but I was actually kind of bothered. And I know I got beer goggles when I first started driving. Okay, hold on. Let the car be a car, right? Oh, you car. Very funny. Shit. Oh, no, not first person. First person is the worst. Not the worst, but right now it'd be the worst. Wait. Nope, first person still got me drunk. So today's episode, in reciprocation of not having LA Noire, I wanted to do an episode about conspiracy theories. So conspiracy theories in a nutshell, simply just ideas that people have that sound pretty bizarre, but might actually have some meaning behind it, and a lot of people actually believe it. It might sound crazy, it might not sound crazy. However, we're gonna go through a list of different conspiracy theories, and you guys comment below if you actually believe in it, or if you don't, which one you actually think makes sense, which one doesn't. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? We're about to have that kind of talk tonight, so definitely tune in. You know I'm heading to the casino so I can get my one spin for the evening. First conspiracy theory. The moon landing was fake. I want to believe the fact that we had scientists that were incredibly smart enough to be able to create a device that allows you to be able to go through the subnautical airway of space. Well, technically you can't say airway, there's no air in space. So through the subnautical just void of space. And for us to have not only made it there, but then make it back. You serious? Shit. I don't know whether to believe it. So it's kind of hard to believe when it comes to that situation. Also, I dress like this dude from The Walking Dead, so rate the fit. 1 out of 5, Chad. 1 out of 5. So, mind you, the moon landing was crazy, off the strength that what I'm seeing right here is that they said the flag moving in the wind, there's no stars in the sky whatsoever, and there was misaligned shadows. Which all goes to prove that this shit happened on a stage. I'm just trying to figure out, what did you gain from faking the fact that we were able to make it to the moon? Now, however, it probably not only was one of the biggest conspiracies in the world, aside from just, certain things I'm going to get further into, but I'm talking about how it wind up even happening in the first place. Like, who had the idea of like, you know what? Let's just fake like we landed on the moon. Let's just pretend that we did. And if we did, that's great. But nobody believes us. 20,000 chips, indeed. So yeah, now I'm gonna want to get into a mission. While I'm doing that, let's continue talking about it. So I was curious about how that entire thing worked out. I wanted to believe the fact that we landed on the moon. Like I said, technology is a hell of an advancement thing. So the abilities of doing stuff that we couldn't do before that we can do now is a huge technological advancement. It's a very large gap. Now, it doesn't prevent us from doing it because recently I believe there was some celebrities that went to the moon just for the hell of it. And it was like, that's just show how well we now have that ability down. Because not only are we able to send people from our planet to a whole nother planet through a void of space, we can bring them back in the same condition that they left in. Say what you want, that's actually pretty impressive. What out of harmony? Let's see what this one's about. So it's pretty impressive. However, for years, conspiracists have argued that NASA staged a landing and that the secret has been protected by the CIA ever since. And if that was the case, like I said, what was it gaining from it? If you inspire people to want to become astronauts and then be more towards trying to help the idea of you know, more astronauts and whatnot, then that's actually pretty productive, but it's also counterproductive because you fucking lied. On to the second one. The government killed JFK. Now, I looked at the JFK assassination a long time ago when they wound up posting it on YouTube and stuff like that. At a time, YouTube wasn't really too filtered. You were still able to see like fairly gruesome things and stuff. Like nowadays, it's a lot more filtered. There's safe searches and they blur out stuff, or at least they give you, you know, viewer discretion is advised heads up. So when the assassination had happened, of course, I was nowhere near born. I forgot what year it was, but they say that the government was behind the fact that, you know, JFK wound up getting assassinated. There was a person named Lee Harvey, and they're saying that Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone, and that the biographer Philip Shannon, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Philip Shannon claims that even Bobby Kennedy thought that the CIA was responsible for his brother's death at first. And I guess, I don't know, maybe JFK was in a sense of being more of a Malcolm X kind of individual. He had a little bit too much knowledge. He was too headstrong. He sounded like he was very determined in what he was trying to accomplish. And then a person with a more of a spoken mind and a even more forceful hand is somebody that's dangerous to deal with. I don't care what you say. Imagine somebody that says they're gonna do something and then winds up fucking doing it. That's not somebody to fuck with. No. Like, for example, I can speak for us men. When we say that our word is everything, it's because it's true. If a man tells you that he's going to wind up doing something, as a man, you should stay 10 toes down on what you said you were going to do. And that's it. Whether that's raising a child or having a job or taking care of this appointment today or making sure that your parents are good, you still upholded that responsibility. But with the fact that they had the idea that somebody had wind up doing it and it was of a higher up power, I guess it's pretty crazy. I don't know how that is. But his brother even wound up saying that the CIA has something to do with it at first. So I guess, I don't know, maybe it was too specifically done. Like, I guess there's certain assassinations that could look sloppy. And, well, I mean, he definitely looks sloppy. Sorry, JFK. yeah. You got your thoughts sent all over the place, so it's all good. Still the trailer. It's not going to be that fucking easy. But we're going to move on to the next conspiracy theory, which is COVID-19 was engineered by the media. I was just talking about COVID-19 my damn self on one of the episodes recently. Oh shit, hold on. Get the fuck out of here. I just wind up talking about COVID-19 not too long ago recently, and just how the fact that it's kind of far-fetched as to how that entire scenario even occurred. Like, it just sounds like it was fake. Like, you mean to tell me that somebody wind up eating some kind of foreign animal, which then caused them to just develop this whole virus? Like, bro, are you serious? It just sounds crazy to believe. Oh, damn, somebody on my side. Hey, I see you. Show yourself. Nah, it's over. You first. No way did his gun do what he was trying to do. No fucking way. Alright, now I'm pissed off. The trailer's right here, but it's just a matter of trying to stay alive. Alright, let's do this dirty laundry. Come on. Sleep. I'll switch back to the other gun. Hold on. Ah! Where's this person at? Oh, no, not a sniper. Not a sniper now. Run. I go around. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh, no. No. Get low. Shit. Get back. Yeah. Oh, what? Where did he come from? I was right there. So COVID-19, right? We're doing that again because that was complete bullshit. Where's the quick restart? We're going back there. So, COVID-19. Some people think that the virus is a hoax that was engineered by the media and global elite to control the population. While a diehard believer likely won't believe us, aka the media, we're just going to emphasize right here and right now that COVID-19 is very much a real and deadly virus, which it was. Now, granted, I heavily believe in the fact that COVID-19 was manually engineered. The social media, for it to go about being their fault, they only amplified the fear of it because then you realize how far it got. You realize that it might be in your neighborhood. You realize that the cases might be higher in the area that you live in. That's the reason why social media made it worse. However, the fact that people still went outside, planes were still flying, and stores were still open and stuff like that, that didn't help it at all because it is a airborne virus. So the fact that you chose to still have your establishments open and stuff like that is upon your choosing. Certain businesses shut down. A lot of the stores, when I was in the COVID phase, what? Like, it was no question about it. Everybody was shutting down everything. It was quiet. There was nobody that was really dealing with people that had no mask and stuff. Oh my God, I keep rolling on the ground. It looks good with me laying there though. Hold on. Heavy shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bad gun. Even worse gun. Worse gun than the last gun. Gun, dumb gun, fun bun, honey bun. I could do this though. This is not a tough mission. It's really just a matter of trying to utilize the guns the right way. No. Replay. But I'm probably gonna wind up starting back from the beginning. Damn. So either way, COVID-19 was definitely man-made. It was a population type thing to go about ending a large group of people and to just, just to help deal with the population and stuff like that. That's definitely what it was. This is a new one to me. I never heard of this one. Shut up, ambulance, God damn it. God damn it, Sharon. I could have ran over there. What the fuck am I getting in the car for? Why not? So the fourth conspiracy theory is Earth has been sucked into a black hole. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but I am curious to continue with the story. So, come on. Hold on, yeah. So, black hole, right? So they're saying that around the year of 2012, the fact that that was the same year that everybody talked about the Mayan calendar was going to wind up being active, it wind up really causing the world to be over with because of the fact that it got sucked into a black hole. So, they feel like there was a group of people that wind up inadvertently creating a black hole, to which caused the Earth to be sucked into it. Now, I'm not too sure of... Jesus Christ. I'm not too sure of how that is. But it's probably better results than how I've been dying tonight. I'm very sorry. It would have been a whole lot more different had, I don't know, another game would have fucking worked. Yeah, he was determined. He hopped the gate to shoot me. Goddamn. Fuck away from my car. How many bullets you need, bro? We really gotta get this over with. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, right through the fucking box. Let's go. Hopefully I last long enough to say that. Get your ass down somewhere. Let's get to the trailer. Money in the bank. How you doing? Oh, headshot. It's quiet. Come on. I walked away like, fuck it. Yeah. 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 Stay down. Stay the fuck down, bro. So I believe the fact that the Mayan calendar wind up. I just need one. There we go. Oh, what? Come on, yo. So the Mayan calendar wound up being active. Like, where did he come from? See, this is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yo, the spawning in this game is unruly. Man, dead. I don't know about no down. Yeah. Yeah, hope that armor would have worked out later. Anyway, where you at? Show your face. It's over. Got one more person over here. Let me lay low. Wow, no. Don't get shot, Chris. Not now. You've come so far. Fuck. Wait, was that a flare gun? No, pistol. Heavy. Stay still so I can end you. He's running around the whole way. Surprise you. Yeah. You thought that was gonna work. It didn't, motherfucker. Alright. After this, I'm calling this an episode. Either way, so they wind up basically saying that the black hole was the reason why the Earth technically ended in 2012, rather than the Mayan calendar just saying that we were just going to come to this abrupt halt with whatever it was. I forgot exactly what the theory was, but they're just saying that we haven't realized it yet. Conspiracy number 5. Disney created Frozen as a distraction. So I'm going to try and read this while I'm driving. So we'll see how that works out. Either way, people have long discussed a conspiracy that Walt Disney used cryogenic technology to freeze himself when he died, even though the Disney family refuses the claims. So, however, a new theory is that the Walt Disney Company created Frozen as a way to hack Google's search algorithm and distract consumers. Okay, wait, I gotta steal the trailer? Oh, wait, it's that blue thing. Got it. The fuck am I running over? Bikes, got it. Who left these bikes here? And so either way, yeah, like I said, they used Frozen to hack Google's algorithm so that they can find a way to distract consumers from information about the late Walt Disney possible Frozen procedure. My question is, what was you freezing him going to wind up doing? I mean, it would preserve the body and stuff, yeah. However, he wasn't going to live long to tell the tale. Hell no. So that's crazy as hell. I don't know about that one. Illuminati. Another theory is that the Earth is hollow. Oh, it's over. So just to end this off, because I'm already pissed about the fact that the game didn't work in the first place, but I wanted to make sure I brought you guys something good. We're gonna go back to free mode. So the Earth is hollow. They say back in 2014, scientists released new unknown findings about the Earth's core, and let's just say conspiracy theorists took it and ran with it. After learning that we don't know much about After learning that we don't know much at all about the surface of the Earth or what lies beneath its layers, the hollow Earth theory gained traction, and some believers think that there's an Earth inside of Earth. So not only did we go about having nothing in the Earth, we had an Earth on our Earth so we can live on it while we live on it, which is golden. I don't believe that at all. I feel like it's really just a solid rock of just mass and, a whole bunch of other dirt and stuff like that. But once again, I want to apologize to you guys for having this episode, but I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the Game Lounge, though. I'm going to continue to try to work on LA Noire. I'm actually still looking forward to it, but just to be fair, tomorrow I'm going to upload Arkham Knight. Wrong button. I'm going to upload Arkham Knight. That's what I meant to go. And make sure that we have that game up and running and stuff like that. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in, though. I appreciate every single one of you viewing and just making sure that I'm enjoying myself and that you guys are enjoying yourselves too. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and any game ideas you might have, please send them to us. Definitely love to try them out. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next time, game into your sleep. Wanted to solve a crime tonight.